you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, you can't really overlook the importance of Bruno Fernandes in this side. A lot of players of his ilk may be seen rightly or wrongly as luxury players, and he's anything but. A work ethic I've always admired, and he's still hard at it as ever.
I'm thinking Simeone! And the ball's come loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tagliafico. And it's hoisted clear. Bernardo Silva. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Fernandes. And here's Alvarez. Tagliafico. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, and the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cleared without complication. Paredes. And here's Messi. Messi hits it! Fernandes takes a shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. João Neves. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio shifted upfield. And it's Mendes. Messi. Simeone. Romero. Paredes. Molina. Simeone. Oh, nicely intercepted. João Cancelo. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo, aim forwards. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Swings it across. Romero with the clearance. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Simeone. Molina. Romero. Paredes. Martinez. Paredes. Romero, gently done. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. And it's made its way to him. Bruno Fernandes is having a shot! McAllister. Alvarez. Paredes. Nuno Mendes. And it's played forward. Lisandro Martinez gets rid without sophistication. Araujo. Araujo forwards and with intent. In by Cancelo. That's really well cleared. Molina. Romero cuts out the pass. Tagliafico. Martinez. Romero. That's really well manoeuvred. Fernandez. Fernandez shifted upfield. João Cancelo. And here's Messi. Simeone. That has been knocked clear. Pedro Neto. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great chance! Oh, it's come loose. Could be danger here. A chance to play it in. Hit into the middle. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Inacio makes the interception. And it's gone back to the keeper. Araujo. Vitinha. Moved on forwards. Molina. And it's played forward. Araujo. João Neves. Now who's going to be first to this? Araujo. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mendes chips it through. Pedro Neto looking to run onto it. Fernandez. Tagliafico. McAllister. Romero. Fernandez. That's been drilled forward. Now that's well seen too. Araujo. Gonzalo Inacio. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. Cross from Cancelo. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Vitinha, that's an imaginative pass. Got a throw in. Paredes. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Martinez. McAllister. Martinez. Simeone chasing after it. Paredes. Paredes played out towards the right wing. Mendes does really well to win the ball there. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto stood his ground strongly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tagliafico aimed forwards. Paredes. Messi. Out to the right. Molina gets into some space. Araujo attempts a clearance. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's nice. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva delivers.
Portugal really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
João Cancelo. And he's on his way! That's not going far. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lisandro Martinez gets across to intercept that. Tagliafico. McAllister. Simeone. Araujo gets good distance on it. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mendes. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto in acres of space out wide. Messi. Paredes. And he welcomes it in. That's the keeper's ball. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio, early ball out from the back. Oh, easy pickings there. Tagliafico. Romero forwards and with intent. Molina. Messi. Diogo Costa sends that a long way. Simeone. And it's Messi. This might... tries a shot! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Gets it away. It'll be a throw-in. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Tagliafico. Simeone. Molina. Now it's Messi. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. McAllister's cross. Inacio getting this one clear. Araujo. Inacio, gently done. Now it's Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Fernandes. Paredes. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Messi just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Araujo, and it's played forward. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Martinez. Simeone. Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. McAllister, moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Paredes. And it's Fernandes. Lobbed in behind. McAllister could try cutting inside here. And here's Alvarez, goes for a shot! And here's Fernandes. Fernandes. João Neves did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. João Neves, aim forwards.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Alvarez. Paredes. Fernandes. Alvarez! João Neves. Played towards the other side, and it's Mendes. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Cleared away. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Could move up a gear here. Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo played out to the left flank. And it's Mendes. Mendes goes on a run down the left wing. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Oh, smashing header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Fernandes. Simeone. Molina. And here's Alvarez. He is just cool. And the finish! It's a loose ball. Played into the middle. Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Nuno Mendes. And here's Neto. Now it's Pedro Neto. Looking for a decent ball in. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Plenty waiting in the middle. Molina can get it clear. Vitinha have it back and can go again. Back in once more. Romero gets it away. Vitinha. Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared. Tries to get it clear. And it's Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Out for a throw. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's in space and looking for options. Simeone. Fernandez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pedro Neto. Chance to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tagliafico. Alvarez. Paredes. Vitinha producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That's good running with the ball. And here's Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Vitinha! Vitinha! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Portugal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Vitinha plays it short. João Cancelo. Oh, good spread. And it's Cancelo. João Neves. Fernandez wins the duel this time. And that could set him on his way. Fernandez. Tagliafico. And here's Alvarez. McAllister crosses it in. Inacio is there and he can get that clear. Bernardo Silva. Paredes. Alvarez spread out to the left. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Clearly not happy with that. Paredes. Fernandes. Fernandes shifted upfield. Messi. Brilliantly cut out. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Played out to the right. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Araujo gets over and intercepts. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. João Neves. Inacio, aim forwards. Simeone. Fernandes. Molina. Moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well timed, excellent interception. Simeone. Molina. Oh, a delicate chip through. Now it's McAllister. Dinks one through. And it's Fernandes. João Neves gets it clear. And it's played forward. João Neves. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Succumbs to the pressure. Molina. Simeone. Molina. Romero. Paredes. Romero. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice physical challenge. Messi. Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. And the counter is on. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Pedro Neto. And across it goes. And it's hoisted clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Araujo. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Tagliafico. McAllister. And it's Fernandes. Fernandes. Paredes. Molina. Simeone. Well read. And the danger is averted. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. João Cancelo. Now it's shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fernandes, gently done. Now it's Alvarez. Chance, surely! Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop? Oh, that is asking for trouble.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Araujo forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Messi. And here's McAllister. And here's Fernandes. Simeone. That has been knocked clear. And here's Alvarez. Decent chance! And he comes up trumps again. Messi goes short. Tagliafico. And here's Fernandes. McAllister wins the duel this time. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. Oh, it's played into the area. McAllister attempts a clearance. And here's the chance to counter. Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. Inacio cuts it out. Alvarez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation and reacted very well then.
Bruno Fernandes.
Portugal, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Diogo Costa claims it, and the danger passes. Vitinha. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Martinez. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Vitinha. Argentina have got themselves in front very early here. Oh, can he get onto this? João Cancelo. And it's Cancelo. Martinez gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Paredes. Argentina have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Vitinha. Clipped into space. Messi. And he's got his cross in. João Neves tries to clear. Paredes. Fernandes. That's very neat. Produces a cross. Messi with the short one. McAllister puts them all in. João Cancelo clears it away. Tagliafico is fouled. That was beautiful, something close to genius. "3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio gently done. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've played it short. Lovely feet. Vitinha. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gonzalo Inacio. Argentina look out of sight already. They'll struggle to let it slip from here. Araujo, and it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Paredes. Tries a deft little ball. And he's there to clear it. And the keeper has it. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's being urged to shoot. Messi! He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, they could be caught out here. Araujo can get it. Chance! isn't! About as smooth as it gets! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Alvarez. João Neves, and the keeper's got it again. Araujo. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Mendes chooses to go cross-field. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Vitinha moves short. Tagliafico clears it away. Pedro Neto! Climbs up big! Pedro Neto. Real chance! Molina with the clearance. And it's Mendes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That looks a good cross. And he thumps it clear. Bernardo Silva, and it's played in here. Defending of the desperate variety. Vitinha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Portugal seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Fernandes shifted upfield. And here's Messi. And it's Fernandes. Alvarez! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Moved on forwards. Gonzalo Inacio. And back to the goalkeeper. Araujo aim forwards. And here's Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Purring through the gears. And he'll shoot here! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Vitinha with the short one. And here's Vitinha. Vitinha. Now it's Bruce. Can he finish? Molina. Romero driven forward. Vitinha forwards and with intent. Martinez. Molina. Fernandez. Paredes. Romero. And it's Molina. Simeone. Molina. Out towards the flank. McAllister. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
João Cancelo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. João Cancelo. And here's Bernardo Silva. Time to deliver. Tagliafico defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Fernandez. And here's Alvarez. Paredes knocks it out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's a mighty effort! And that has flown over. Gonzalo Inacio, and he goes cross-field. João Cancelo is onto it in a flash. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Turns and goes back. There's the shot! And that has faded wide.
Portugal have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
That's a throw. Showing good feet. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, what a climb! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Played out wide, hoisted in, looking for a corner. And it's been taken short. And they've got rid. And a play for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Simeone. Molina shifted upfield. Argentina couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tagliafico getting this one clear. Martinez, long ball by the goalkeeper. And that's been won straight back. Vitinha. Vitinha. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Molina. That's a nicely weighted pass. Diogo Costa tries to clear. Simeone. Now it's Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Neto. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Great. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Deftly away. McAllister. Paredes. Martinez. That has been cut short. João Neves. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Portugal seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Tagliafico. Martinez. Oh, red, nice interception. And here's Messi, and he's running through. Nuno Mendes. And here's Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Now, what about this cross? Messi. Fernandes could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Messi, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Danger averted for now. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Romero. Fernandes. McAllister. calmly anticipates. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. That's a fabulous ball. In by Cancelo. Goes for the header! It's a goal! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
Still trying to make a game of this. And it's played forward. And it's McAllister. Tagliafico. And here's Alvarez. Tagliafico. And that's aimed into the middle. Chance here to counter. Bernardo Silva, and it's lofted through here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. McAllister. Paredes. Fernandes. Martinez. Messi. Now he's off and running. Alvarez. Gets it away. Molina gets over and intercepts. Bruno Fernandes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's neat. Out to the right. Looks across and plays it in. Nice interception, well timed. Fernandes. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Inacio, gently done. Paredes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's been played through. And a chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Vitinha plays it short. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? Now it's Bernardo Silva. Can he deliver? Nice control. And that's a throw-in. That is a brilliant interception. Simeone. Molina. Moved on forwards. Pedro Neto. That is a great pick out. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Bruno Fernandes, shot a goal! He scores! And they are right back within touch!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Romero. Alvarez. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Simeone. Paredes. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, another save. Mendes is there, and he can get that clear. And he shoots! It's anyone's ball now. And it's played forward. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Simeone. Paredes. Fernandes. Romero. Aim forwards. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. That's really well manoeuvred. Tagliafico. Fernandes. Alvarez. Into the channel. Now it's McAllister. McAllister's cross. That has been knocked clear. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Shoots! It's in!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Alvarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Alvarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's there to get it away. Now that's well seen too. Martinez. Molina cuts it out, and back to the keeper they go. Romero. Martinez. Up towards the front line. Pedro Neto. Portugal have reclaimed it. That's good play. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Messi spreads it out wide. McAllister, and he's certainly onside here. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he's in! And it's Fernandes. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Fernandes clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Inacio shifted upfield. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Argentina have a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Pedro Neto has found the net here, of course. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Romero with the clearance. Paredes. Now it's Alvarez. And he welcomes it in. Pedro Neto. There's the delivery. Romero is there and he can get that clear. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Paredes. Vitinha forwards and with intent. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! More pressure on the opposition goal. Paredes. Simeone played out towards the right wing. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. João Neves. Inacio goes forward. Proves too strong. Ronaldo has got himself a free kick. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Climbs up big! Good trying, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Cristiano Ronaldo is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Tagliafico. Inacio gets across to intercept that. Vitinha forwards and with intent. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Simeone caresses it through. João Cancelo makes the interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Vitinha. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Araujo aim forwards. He's through here. Romero can get it clear. Delivered with swing. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gonzalo Inacio. Moved on forwards. Long ball looking to counter. Pedro Neto looks to get on the end of this. Molina. And here's Messi. He's got away.
It was hopeful to say the least.
Applies the finish! No, not quite.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Inacio. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Simeone. Molina tries to dink it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that pass just didn't quite work. That's really well manoeuvred. João Neves. And it's played forward. And it's Cancelo. Very nicely done. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto. He's in plenty of space here. Pedro Neto. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Chance for a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Paredes. Romero shifted upfield. Molina hurtling down that right flank. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Araujo, gently done. Out to the left it goes. And it's Mendes. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Acrobatic effort! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Fernandes moved on forwards, picks it up out wide. Tagliafico, and he's managed to get free. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Simeone does well to get it back. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. And here's Neto. Plenty waiting. Oh, that is asking. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And it's played forward. Simeone. And here's Alvarez, takes it off the post. He can get that clear. Fernandes. Tagliafico. McAllister. Tagliafico. Oh, nice touch. McAllister. Paredes. Fernandes. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's a nice ball. He's cut it out. That's going to go a long way. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Now he's got space here. And they've been given a corner. And here's Vitinha. Christian. Can he finish? That has been knocked clear. Mendes going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, smashing header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
That's nice and simple for the keeper. McAllister. Fernandes. Alvarez. Tagliafico. McAllister. He's onside! Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Alvarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's there to clear it. And it's Fernandes having a shot! Just off target.
Fernandes certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Araujo forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. Araujo played over towards the opposite flank. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bruno Fernandes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Alvarez. Tagliafico. Simeone! Oh, a very decent attempt. Pedro Neto. Now it's Messi. Simeone. Not Simeone. Looking for a decent ball in. Chooses to go back. Simeone. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Martinez claims it, and the danger passes. Molina. Vitinha. Portugal keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. And it's Cancelo. Played into space out wide. Tries to get it clear.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, Molina. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. Cross. Corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, sweet feet. Messi. Now here's the... Up he goes! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes, done delicately. McAllister, forwards and with intent. Simeone. Molina. And he cuts out the supply. Araujo, long ball upfield. And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, played out towards the right wing. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Romero, aim forwards. Molina making good progress on the right-hand side. Mendes gets in to thwart him. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Araujo. João Neves, and it's played forward. Bernardo Silva, and here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's McAllister. McAllister looking to get on the end of this. Time to deliver. Oh, it's Alvarez. Alvarez tries a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Fernandes certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
João Neves. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. And it's hoisted clear. Simeone. Molina, gently done. Alvarez. Simeone. Paredes. It's run loose here. McAllister. That's tidy. Alvarez. Great chance! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Mendes shifted upfield. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Molina. Araujo. Moved on forwards. And that was very necessary. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. Messi. Fernandes. Now it's Messi. Paredes gently done. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Bernardo Silva! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Araujo. João Neves. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Shoots! That comes as a mighty relief. Paredes. Oh, some tackle that. And that's put paid to a promising move. That has been cut short. Tagliafico. McAllister. Alvarez. Messi. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes, played out towards, climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Fernandes. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And it's played forward. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Messi. McAllister. Alvarez. Now it's Messi! And again the keeper stands strong. João Cancelo, forwards and with intent. And that has been clubbed away. Araujo. And here's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. A chance to play it in. Bernardo Silva delivers. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Araujo. Araujo shifted upfield. Out to the right. And it's Cancelo. Aimed in towards the centre. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. McAllister. Now it's Alvarez. Simeone. Paredes. Messi. Oh, good spread. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Do have a chance to counter here. Over to the left. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Simeone. Alvarez. Now it's Alvarez. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Fernandez. Goes for a shot! Oh, screamer! A finish of true class! And they've got their lead back. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cristiano, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Vitinha goes short. Crossgoal could be danger here. Firmly met. Now it's Simeone. Molina. Aim forwards. Inacio cuts it out. Vitinha. João Cancelo is onto it in a flash. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. This looks promising. And here's Alvarez. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's neat. Fernandes. Paredes. And here's Messi. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Mendes. Mendes played with finesse. Paredes shifted upfield. Molina. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi! Kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. Played into the middle. Oh, what a climb! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And they've got rid. And he's heaved it away. Bernardo Silva. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vitinha with the short one. And it's Cancelo. And here's Bruno Fernandes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Portugal can try it again now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. João Neves. João Cancelo closing in on goal. Dealt with nicely by the defence. João Neves. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Chris. Shot at goal! He's done very well to get to that.
João Cancelo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Molina. Now it's Simeone. And he's straight offside. McAllister. Tagliafico. Simeone chasing after it. João Neves. Vitinha. Araujo. João Cancelo. Araujo, gently done. Fernandes. McAllister. He is just caressing the ball. Can he deliver? And that was very necessary. Lisandro Martinez gets across to intercept that. Fernandes. And here's Messi. And Messi! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Alvarez played through into space. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Inacio forwards and with intent. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, nice touch. Cross from Cancelo. And it's hoisted clear. They've played it short. So who's he picking out? And here's Neto. That has been knocked clear. João Neves. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, delicate chip. It's a mighty effort! Takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bruno Fernandes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Moved on forwards.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo played out to the left flank. Plays it across. Defending of the desperate variety. Can he deliver? Bernardo Silva. Turns and goes back. João Neves. Araujo. That's really well manoeuvred. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. McAllister shifted upfield. Now it's Messi. Simeone. Molina. And it's Molina. Paredes. Molina. Lovely feet. Paredes. Fernandes. Ball's played through. Tagliafico, backward it goes. All the way through, so back it comes. Pedro Neto looking to penetrate opposition lines. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Portugal are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Paredes. And it's played forward. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. And Bernardo Silva! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Paredes. Romero, aim forwards. Simeone. João Neves, gently done. Nice physical challenge. João Cancelo. Out to the right. And here's Bernardo Silva. That's very neat. João Neves. Pedro Neto. And here's Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. Flings it across. Cleared away. Shapes to shoot! Now it's Pedro Neto. Gonzalo Inacio. João Cancelo. Looks to the other side. Nuno Mendes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He's had a shot! Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
João Cancelo. And here's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva opts to play it back. Pedro Neto, and a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Vitinha plays it short. Portugal awarded another corner. And it's been taken short. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And that is a little undercooked. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
João Cancelo. João Neves. Played out to the right. Played back in. Danger averted for now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva. Oh, smashing header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Molina. Romero. Paredes. Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Tagliafico. McAllister shifted upfield. Inacio clears it away. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Bernardo Silva. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Messi. Molina. Fernandez. And here's Alvarez. Big chance! Vitinha. Mendes, aim forwards. Simeone. Fernandez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Short changes him with that pass. Played back to the goalkeeper. Fernandez. Pedro Neto climbs up big. McAllister. It's a quick ball upfield. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mendes chooses to go cross-field. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Alvarez. Paredes. Simeone. Messi! Relentless! Just relentless!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bernardo Silva. A chance to play it in. And he whips it in. Oh, what a climb! Final touch was poor. Simeone. Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. McAllister. Tagliafico. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Alvarez, and he's gone backward. Oh, shooting chance! Taken with style, and they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Moved on forwards. Mendes, who does have an assist to his name. Up he goes! And he hits the net! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Portugal can have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Tagliafico calmly anticipates. Nuno Mendes. Inacio, and he goes cross-field. McAllister have it back and can go again. Oh, it's come loose. Vitinha. And it's played forward. Mendes looks to get on the end of this. Molina. And it's Fernandes. The counter is on for Portugal. Pedro Neto. Now it's Messi. Alvarez. Simeone. Good take, and is he in? Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. Tagliafico. McAllister. Inacio can get it clear. And here's Messi. Now it's Simeone. Molina. And he decides to cross it. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. That's a good run down the left. He has found a way through. Ronaldo, cross into the box. Vitinha, who's short. Vitinha. Messi. Driving forward. And it's Fernandes. Inacio gets rid without sophistication. Argentina have reclaimed it. Fernandes. And here's Messi. And there's the shot! And that is great goalkeeping.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Araujo, gently done. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Fernandes. And it's Paredes. And here's Alvarez. And the shot! Sticks it away! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio played out towards the right wing, back into the middle. Now it's Pedro Neto. Fernandes. Molina. Oh, great chance, surely! Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. And it's Mendes. Pedro Neto. Now here's the delivery. Foot in. McAllister thinks one through. Simeone providing an outlet on that flank. He's in a good position. Messi! Paredes. Fernandes. And Messi! Diogo Costa trying to keep this in. And that has been clubbed away. And here's McAllister. Vitinha gets it away. Referee's given a throw. Molina puts them all in. Araujo can get it clear. He whips it across. Decent chance! Messi hits it! He has done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Argentina are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Tagliafico. Martinez. Molina forwards and with intent. Romero. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Araujo. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Played towards the other side. And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And he shoots! They've scored!
Portugal, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. McAllister. Tagliafico. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Tagliafico. Fernandez. And here's Messi! Messi! Molina. Romero. Paredes. Played out to the right. Great work on the overlap. Molina. Here it is, crossed in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lovely chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Argentina have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Araujo getting this one clear. That's a throw. Very nicely done. And now the breakaway. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva, he's found the way through. Bernardo Silva delivers. That's going to go a long way. And that is out of play. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Alvarez. Fernandez. And here's Messi. Oh, what? Tries a shot! Out of play for a goal kick. Araujo shifted upfield. João Cancelo. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Nice control. Hit into the middle. Oh, what a climb! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save. McAllister. Tagliafico. Alvarez, spread out to the left. Simeone, can he finish? Well, the ball's come loose here. Messi with the short one. Fernandez puts a cross in. João Neves gets good distance on it. Simeone. And here's Messi. And here's Alvarez! Araujo, João Neves, Araujo, moved on forwards, and it's Mendes. It's a good run down the left-hand side, and the cross comes in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Alvarez, well that's well seen too. Vitinha, Araujo, play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Neto. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That looks a cracking ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Portugal, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Alvarez tries to clear. It's a throw-in. Bernardo's... Oh, smashing header! Molina gets it clear. Paredes herring after the ball here. And here's Neto. Mendes. Oh, it's played into the area. And he thumps it clear. Tries a measured ball. Simeone getting this one clear. Defending of the desperate variety. Another throw-in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. Vitinha. McAllister. That pass has been well intercepted. João Neves, aim forwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tagliafico. And he's there to clear it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Out to the right. Mendes, gently done. Looking to break at pace. Portugal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And here's Messi. Simeone. That's a... Alvarez! Oh, denied at the last.
Alvarez really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
Bruno Mendes. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. Tagliafico. Alvarez. And here's Messi. Now it's Messi. And it's Molina. Oh, sweet feet. Messi, back when it goes. Out towards the flank. And here's McAllister. Tagliafico delivers the ball. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo, oh, good spread. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. It's a mighty effort! No, he can't turn it in.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, played over towards the opposite flank. Nuno Mendes, Vitinha, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Paredes wins the duel this time. Messi. Romero. Fernandes. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. Tagliafico. Messi. Alvarez. And the finish! Goal! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. João Cancelo. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Tagliafico. And that's a diving header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
João Cancelo. Araujo looks to the other side, and it's Mendes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's out for a goal kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tagliafico. Simeone. Vitinha did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. So what can they make of this? Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Bernardo Silva! That's really well cleared. Throwing. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Simeone. Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. Paredes. Fernandez. Lisandro Martinez. It's a sharp pass. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tagliafico. Romero. Paredes. And it's played forward. Molina. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Simeone. Romero. Fernandez. Paredes shifted upfield, plays it out wide. Molina looking to hit the byline here. Messi! Brought out the best in the keeper. Araujo getting this one clear. He's got away. Fernandez. Paredes. And it's Messi. Simeone's cross. Tries to get it clear. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Paredes. Alvarez! They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Bernardo Silva. Pedro, he's had a shot! And the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that's a... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Alvarez tries to clear. Molina aim forwards. That has been cut short. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo, and he goes cross-field. Paredes. And it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the keeper has it. João Cancelo. And it's played forward, chooses to go back, and a chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Portugal with another chance from a corner. That has been knocked clear. João Cancelo. And he's there to get it away. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Tagliafico clears it away. That'll be a throw. Oh, that's nice. He can get that clear. Fernandes. And it's Fernandes. That's a little off target. Messi. And the shot! No, it's wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Araujo, gently done. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Pedro Neto. Messi. Tagliafico. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gonzalo Inacio. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Neto. Played back in. Tries to get it clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. João Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! That has been knocked clear. Alvarez. And it's Messi. Tagliafico. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. That's good play. And he's there to clear it. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Looking here to chip it through. No luck with that dink over the top. Araujo forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? Martinez. Fernandes. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vitinha. Araujo. That's really well manoeuvred. João Cancelo shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes! Fernandes. Molina. Romero. Aim forwards. Fernandes. Paredes. Inacio cuts out the pass. João Neves. João Neves, gently done. Romero. Tagliafico. Tagliafico, nicely aimed pass. Vitinha. Moved on forwards. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's found support out wide. Martinez gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Bruno Fernandes, and here's Bernardo Silva, and here's Neto. Tagliafico is there, and he can get that clear. Bruno Fernandes! Keeper is right behind it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Molina, aim forwards. Vitinha gets over and intercepts. João Neves. Araujo. Inacio, gently done. Now it's Pedro Neto. Simeone. Martinez. McAllister. Tagliafico. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's lofted through here. That'll be a throw-in. Showing good feet. It's a good-looking delivery. And they've got rid. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Portugal playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Alvarez. Simeone. Paredes. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Araujo shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto, that's a delicate pass. And it's played forward. Molina. João Neves. Vitinha. Gonçalo Inacio. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Neto. Over to the left. Hit into the middle. Romero with the clearance. Tagliafico. Paredes. Simeone. He's well positioned here. And it's Molina. Fernandez. Simeone has a look inside the box. Simeone. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Pedro Neto. The pressing. Molina concedes a free kick for that. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Pedro Neto. Lovely bit of skill. Pedro Neto. Oh, it's played into the area. But great chance! It's there! Ronaldo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Martinez. Tagliafico. McAllister. Tagliafico. Forwards and with intent. João Neves. And it's Bernardo Silva. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Fernandez. Tagliafico. McAllister. And he's there to clear it. João Neves. Can he spark a counter here? Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here comes another cross. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. And there's the end of the first half. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Argentina are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole tower of good.
Argentina pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No reported change to either side during the break. He is through, climbs up big! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
been cut short. Inacio with the foul. A header! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Romero. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Simeone. Martinez. Molina. Romero. And it's Messi. Simeone. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Messi. Argentina desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Up he goes! No, got right underneath it.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Nuno Mendes. João Neves. And it's Mendes. Pedro Neto. Bernardo. And Bernardo Silva! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that's been won straight back. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And here's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Bruno Fernandes! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Portugal are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
McAllister getting this one clear. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Tagliafico tries to clear. And here's Bernardo Silva. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the ball is out of play. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. João Cancelo. João Neves. And it's played forward. Pedro Neto. And it's Mendes. Oh, such a clever touch. McAllister. Paredes. And they can counter here. Tagliafico. McAllister. McAllister going full tilt down the left. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. Moved on forwards. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Paredes. Romero. Fernandes. Martinez. McAllister. Messi chasing after it. Alvarez. And here's Alvarez. Steve Alvarez! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's become a case of men against boys. João Cancelo. João Neves. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes succumbs to the pressure. McAllister. Martinez. Romero. McAllister. Oh, this looks sharp. Great defending, strong and determined. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. There will be a throw-in. Lobbed in behind. Nice interception, well timed. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Araujo cuts out the pass. João Neves. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. Lovely feet. Played in with purpose. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. That's Simeone. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He has found a way through. Simeone. Vitinha shifted upfield. Well, they could break here. Pedro Neto powering forward here. Alvarez. Fernandes. Tagliafico. Martinez. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Played towards the front line. Oh, red. Nice interception. Simeone. Paredes. Romero. Paredes. Has a look and plays it forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Oh, smashing header! And he's hit it too high. Alvarez is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Mendes. Vitinha. Vitinha laid out to the left flank. Fernandes. Messi. Paredes. Romero. Molina. Oh, nicely intercepted. João Cancelo forwards and with intent. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Paredes. Fernandes, gently done. Vitinha. And here's Neto. Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Paredes. And here's Messi.